to episode 2 of Rory McIlroy PGA Tour Golf My Career Mode. Today it's the Waste Management Phoenix Open from the TPC Scottsdale. Still doing it on the short fast round option, playing out 5-6 holes. Let's get straight into day one. I just hope that the volume's working today and that you can all hear me. Need to go and figure that one out, to be honest, but let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it load up and just listen to the playback on my phone, see if I can hear me first, see if I've got the microphone working. Hopefully it is.
Welcome to the stadium course, TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. It's a masterful blend of challenge and playability designed by the team of Tom Weisskopf and Jay Morrish. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports.
The changes, Rich, they made in 2014 have just added a luster to this great venue that hosts the PGA Tour event each and every year, and it's a great test for any level of play.
Checking in on the action now. Let's go down to the
Obviously not.
As we catch up with today's featured golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
Just hitting good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche, but plenty of opportunities. A few 10, 15-foot putts start going down. This round will change dramatically.
Nothing to argue about there. Right in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away. Locked in on the read and the speed. Frank, that's a par, and onward we go. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favoring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. These putts keep the round together. Wow, I thought he made that. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Still playing even for the day after the par. Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dog leg to the left. Forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. you're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. This is a 9-footer. Record that as a birdie to bring the score to 1 under for the tournament. Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
Well, that sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 9th.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Somehow that managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Has it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Don't forget, second round coverage coming your way tomorrow here on EA Sports. For our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
So 2 under, first round in the books, second quick round to come. Had a volume, I can actually hear me now, fantastic. Got it working.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
So,
here at the TPC Scottsdale in Arizona, and Frank, when so many people tune in to watch this great event, they think immediately of the 16th hole with all of those fans jammed in. It's like Fenway Park inside the desert there, but it's much more than that little part.
So starting on the first today, a lot of wind.
Scottsdale is a great venue for a PGA Tour event. It's a blend of
everything.
Birdie opportunities, holes that are fought by water, bunkering that's been changed. All in all, it's a great
300 yard drive, first ever 300 yard drive. Thank you, I'll some of that. Beautiful.
Given this one full treatment, perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Now, it's going to be interesting.
Safely on deck.
Oh, but it's down just a hold. A bit too much more than I was hoping for. I'll take it.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
So, not a lot of break here. But not enough speed in it because I've just been an absolute idiot.
Looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot
that was poor.
Very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the
That
line.
should have been a birdie. I should be on 3 under now after that. That's just poor. Poor, poor, poor.
Par 4 second hole, a little bit longer than the first, this one at 442 yards.
Yeah, they've added a new tee, changed the bunkering down the right side.
So the
Still a
cut's
semi-blind
even,
tee
so
shot.
I'm only 2 ahead of the
Bends
cut at the
softly
moment.
to the left side. The bunkering around this green has changed.
So I really
Still,
need
it
to be
requires a very precise tee shot.
And that's going to stay on the
getting a
fairway
move
for the
on.
second hole.
Getting another birdie or 2 on here.
Frank, really good chance from this
Especially that I've
position
only got a
to
few
make
holes
birdie.
left,
Yeah, really
so
the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
a lot of wind, so I'm going to go further on than normal. I'm going to give us a right good thump. Oh, we're going actually a lot more than I thought. The wind's not having as much of an effect as I was expecting. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be an awful long one, that.
Taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second.
It's going to be
This
at
is a
least
pretty
what?
long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or
This
3
is a
feet.
long
You
one.
really want to take the stress out of that next putt.
I'm going to go for it though. Not got the pace, I know. Or have I? Ooh. Ooh, that was actually
That's a
pretty good.
putt right there from that
Quite happy with
distance.
that from a
Well settled.
52 foot. Take a par after
Staying with
that.
this putt, concentrating on the read.
Take that. That could have been a 52 foot. That would have been
Solid
nice.
par right there.
Still only even par for the round though, and it's
Frank, what's the
cut as
strategy here
even
off the tee
at the
par
moment,
five
so I
third?
really
For the
want to
long
be.
hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that
You'll
second
notice
shot
I've
to try
got
and leave a good
the
third
arc
shot
line on,
yardage.
etc. I'm
Still a
still
good tee
learning
shot,
the
though. That
game.
has
You'll
it down
notice
the
my
right
putting's
side for
poor.
six against someone who's a little
I've
too
always liked the
cavalier off the
PGA
tee.
Tour games from
In the
esports, but it's
fairway,
never
third hole.
been. You know,
Second
golf's
shot.
not my biggest like. Let's just be honest about it. Keep up with some of the scores now and again. I see it in the Sky Sports News, etc. That's going to bounce a bit more than I was hoping. Stop. Oh, that's fine. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'll take that all day long.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight.
Right, so what do we do here?
Starting off the round very well here, Frank, hitting fairways.
Yeah, like any sport, really, you've got to get off to a good start. We always have that unattainable goal of perfection.
Oh, yes,
Really,
I
that's
like
what
it.
drives us forward.
That's
Takes
good
us
stuff
around about
right
10
there.
foot.
Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Get in! Yes! There we go, that's what I needed. Birdie putt in the front, needed that.
Starting to move now, Frank, on this leaderboard.
Certainly
They were
going
only
forward
3
in a positive
behind
direction. In the middle of
the
pack,
leader.
Now top 15.
Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. Green, as you
Sugar,
can see
that
now,
wind's
is a
just
little
going to
wider
take
than
it
what was
right into
deep.
the rough. That
Bunkering, though,
bunker
is,
just
certainly excellent. There's a top bunker on the right side.
horrible.
One
Should have taken a wee bit longer to
short.
think about that
And there's
one.
another one on the left side. Should you pull your tee shot?
Yeah, it's fine, I'll take that.
Onto the green.
I didn't want to hit it too hard, so I knew it was going to run. Par saved it. Good stuff. Needed to save that one.
Well, Frank, now at the fifth hole, the par
I keep
4,
checking the
challenge
phone to
stiffens
hear the
just a bit.
volume,
Yeah, the longest par 4.
and it keeps cutting out, so it's really starting to get on my nerves. This.
170-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right.
Yeah, you can see like 2 seconds worth of volume, and it's just
Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of
gives
length
up
to the
on me.
sole.
So I'm just going to try again before I take a shot. 2 seconds.
Similar to what it used to be.
Yes, it's being heard right, so it's just my phone being an absolute pig. Perfect, that'll do. At least I know I can be heard. So, a lot of wind here at Scottsdale. Quite an open course, as you can see. I remember enjoying
Like the
playing
looks of this
Scottsdale
one.
in one of the older Tiger Woods games. I think I remember once I got my
That's a good
character,
start to the
you know,
hole.
sort of
Right down
attributed
the
up, whatever you want to call it. I think I remember birdieing just about every hole on this course at one point in the whole round. So
licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
I'm not going to go with a full high, but I don't think.
Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
I'm probably going to wish it did. No, I'm going to make the green. Good. Excellent. Could do with it running a bit though, because I'm going to be left with about a 25 footer here, I think. Not what I wanted, but I didn't want to be at the back of the green in the rough. I'd rather be on the putting surface. This is a 23 footer. It's a bit of a break. It looks like it's uphill as well. We'll go for about there, see how we go. Oh hello, oh hello, oh hello, baby! Oh, I like it!
Headed in the right direction with that birdie. 2
from the lead. We're moving forward in only our second tour event. Ignore the comment, the title. I've just not changed it like an absolute idiot. Last hole of the round that we're actually going to play. Let's just get this down the fairway.
Try
and keep it as open as we can. So we're around at 260 nearly.
So another good result, playing this one as it should be played. Right,
so fairway and regulation in every hole that we've played on, which is perfect. That's what we want.
180 yards in.
Oh, crikes, that bunker's close. I'm going to need to get this perfect. I don't want to go too long. I'm going to have to take the 6 iron. I don't trust. Yeah, I'm just going to sneak it. That's good, that's good. Yes, I'll take that, I'll take that. Good. 15, 20 footer. Over the bunker. And I'm on the green in regulation again, so it's good. So a little bit of a break. I'm going to go up a bit. Another one. Oh yes, indeed. 3 under for the round, 3 under for the holes we've played. It's a good start, it's a good start. Tied for 3rd. 5 under, we're 1 off the lead after 2 rounds. We've easily made it through and past the cut. Gaining more attributes. Short putting's gone up to 75. I think my long putting should have gone up there because some of that was amazing. Hopefully I'm still on 500 at the end of the simulation, and I am. So we're only 1 behind the leaders. One of them being Hunter Mahan. As we go into the round 3. This is looking decent. This is looking good. There's a possibility that only on our 2nd tour event I think we could actually have a chance at going for the win here if we hold the ball. Don't want to throw it away, don't want to smash the ball, but we're in the hunt here. We are in the hunt to go after.
Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by
victory. We're down to 7th. James Hahn is at the top on 8 under. Hunter Mahan 2nd, equal 2nd with Paul Casey and someone else there on 7 under. So we're 3 off the lead now.
Everybody wants to know about 16, the famed par 3.
But
surrounded by those skyboxes.
On the 10th,
once again, that'll be a topic of the
a little bit of wind.
Really, this is a
guys, down the fairway, par 4. Let's see how we do. We've got 6 holes left. We know we're going to finish up in round 4, going through the stadium part of the course at hole 16 onwards.
Well over 100,000 fans every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in with a heck of a
club up here. Do we go 7 and come short, or do we go 8 and go long? I think we go aggressive here. We go 7 and we go short. It's proven to be a good choice. It's proven to be a brilliant choice. So, oh yes,
beautiful
chance to start the day with another birdie. That is just perfect. That is what we want. Beautiful.
For yet another one.
And momentum all in his favour.
Easy dropping from 4 foot. Just wanted to make sure of it. And we are 2 behind. 2 behind now. that's only the first hole.
Onto
We've
the
got
par
6 to go.
11th hole. Frank, what's the best
A
play
lot
here?
of wind
No
still going
bunkers
into the
really
wind
to
here,
worry
so
about,
it's just a
Rich.
case
Pick
of
something in the
whack
distance
it.
is a good line.
And
Something a little bit away from the water
despite
protects
the
left side of the
erraticness
fairway.
of my
It's
swing,
adjacent to the
so you
15th
can see from the
hole,
left hand
par
side,
five coming
it's
home.
going to work out, so
a
that's good.
drive, perhaps with a little bit of cut off the tee, and that should shape up nicely for this long par 4.
So,
This is the second shot at the par 4.
a bit shorter on the swing. Wind's going to pull it back a bit.
Pretty good right there. On the
That
safe
is going to
side.
be another beauty of a shot. We're going to get within about 10 feet here.
Just pure strike.
Beautiful. Perfect with the
Result.
hybrid there.
He'll have a good look at birdie now. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie.
Don't know why I did that, force of habit. 2 in a row. We are rolling. We are on a roll at the moment. We are now tied for 4th. We are 1 behind, joining the leaders.
Things are very volatile right now.
12th hole now.
They're looking
at
good so far.
192 yards, par three.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right. Should that tee shot just start moving
Just a
with
bit
the wind.
further than I thought. We're just going to catch the edge of the fringe in the first cut.
Just didn't have enough backspin.
Now, do we do a wee chip and run?
Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just
Do
in
we
that
chip
first
and run?
cut.
I think we do, but I don't want to do too much, so... Too much. Too much. I've done it again. Trying to be short swing at 9%, but still too much. I want to come up short and actually be really short, but...
Keep it steady here over the putt.
So... Shot here for par, and I put it past the hole like an absolute muppet.
This hole has got
Holy crap.
It's not Robinson Crusoe. Everybody that's played this game.
You hear that noise?
would be one drop shot.
That's the bottle. That's the start of a bottle crash, that's the neck of it.
So not his
Not
best
good.
work.
Not
He'll
good.
walk away with a bogey.
And considering that Ortiz is now leading on his own, that was a chance to stay tied for second.
To the par
Not
five,
what I
13
wanted.
here at TPC
So,
Scottsdale. Lots of danger left
par
and
five.
right of this tight fairway, Frank.
This hole
Let's
has
get
really
down the
changed over
fairway.
years. It used to be a split fairway. That no longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't carry, defines the left
Wind's
side of the hole.
really not helping
Water's
me
still
with
in
the
play
shortness of
down
my
the
game.
right, and, big change here.
You know,
is
not
the
one of the long
bunkering on
hitters.
the
It is really
front
having an
and left
effect.
side of this green. So you can't just blaze away and comfortably expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
Let's work out where we want to be. There we go. I've not got it on the hardest difficulty swing, but I've not got it on the easiest one either. No
That's an absolute
spin
beauty.
controls, no power boosts, natural. Something new for me as well. All Tiger Woods
Frank,
PGA
really
Tour
good chance
games,
from
I would
this
use
position
spin.
to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Full swing, up and over, bit of backspin. It's going to sit beautifully.
That is an exceptional
We're going to
shot
gain
on
that
the
drop
green
shot
and
back
in
here. We're going to
position
get
for
that
birdie.
drop shot back, so we're going to get back to where we were. 3 under for the day. Just where we want to be. I'm just going to make sure of it a little bit. And there we go, we're back to where we were. So that drop shot could have been 4 under through 4.
Yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot close.
3 under through 4, but I'll still take it. I'll take it. It's only 2 behind the lead. 2 from the lead.
Par 4, 14, Frank. It seems
2
as
holes
though
left.
You'd be
Bit
pretty
of
happy
wind.
with par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole.
So
You can get in a little bit of trouble off the feet. That bunker on the left very much.
it's going to
in play.
travel.
On the right side,
Give us a
no
good wee
snagging.
drive, nearly 290.
More often than
288
not, we'll finish
with a
well
carry.
above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here.
1% short swing. Missed the bunker, missed the
Appears to be a
bunker.
smart shot,
Beautiful.
Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to.
It's going to bounce too far though. Pin position if it was at the back of the green would have been good,
Great
but
position. Difficult potential chance.
Got about a 40 foot, 30, 40 footer.
Frank, I'm
It's
not
going to be
saying he's a
interesting.
full-out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast though. You never know. Good
I'm
line,
not
good
going
pace.
to
Might have a chance.
play about 200. I'm going to leave the speed. It's well wide. That was far too much. So
That was not a very good read right there.
yeah, that was a bit more than I was expecting.
Just 5 feet left.
I'm always going to overcompensate, I think, until I get used to the read. But safe to par with a 2-putt, so better than nothing.
And that par certainly won't hurt the cause.
And Ortiz has dropped the shots. We're now back to 1 behind. We could join the leaders here. There's a 4-way tie for the lead. Ortiz, Han, Mahan and Casey.
As a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the.
So this is the 15th, so we're going to miss the 16th, the stadium part of the course, until the final round. So we're going to be coming through these rounds again.
17 and 18.
Usually gives you about 5 holes on the final round.
This one here is all
So-
about finding the fairway. A good drive down.
Ho, ho, ho.
Because you'll have a chance to reach this
Goodness
par 1
me.
and 2.
Let's just do this, you know what? He who dares wins. We've got the wind in our favour. Might go long, but we're going to hit it. Oh, we are on the green in 2. It's going to go, oh, we're going to hit the first cut actually. Yeah, it's going to go the first cut. It's actually going to hit the rough at the back. Eee. If my wood could have carried a wee bit more, I probably would have just went with a wood, but anyway.
You'll need to be strong with this.
Oh, really? No way. You're kidding me. No way. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Chip in, hole out my first eagle on this game, and look at how I done it. You seen that? We are now tied for the lead with Carlos Ortiz and 9 under.
Quite like that leaderboard
Wow.
I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be
What a
won.
shot. Putt and stroke up. Mid-game's up to 61. I think it should be up to about 65 after that one. Wow. What a shot out the rough there. We went brave. It worked out. We're third on our own. We're 2 off the lead with Mahan and Ortiz. Still played and he got 2 shots ahead of me now. But we are 2 shots away from being in the lead at the moment, going into the final round. This could be interesting. The wind speeds came down 2 to 3 miles an hour now. We're starting on the 13th and we're playing right through the 18th. Let's do this. Ooh, this could be fun.
Presented by EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour.
Let's do this. Final round. Now we're 6th, but wow, Jim Furyk. We're 61. Wow.
Hello again and welcome, Rich Schroeder alongside.
Jeez, means I've got to go birdie on everything.
Action for today's event. Frank, when you think about the TPC Scottsdale, what's the first thing that comes to
Furyk's
your
in the
mind?
clubhouse as
The
well.
golf course has been radically changed in 2014, but it still
I've got
hasn't
to
lost
go
its luster.
birdie every
It's
hole
just been updated
just
like
to
the
tie
game
and
itself,
get a
with
playoff
young,
if I
strong
think.
players of the modern era.
Ooh. I did not expect that one to be thrown out there. I think EA's trying to stop me from winning on my first attempt. This decent shot's going to land in the fairway. That's what we want. Keeping it between the rough. Keeping it on the trim stuff. It's not a decent shot.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
So, a wedge in. It's going to spin back a little bit. Yeah, a wee bit less than that would have been perfect, but we're on. Green in regulation. It's always what we want.
Spectacular.
So, what can we do? It looks okay. I've read it wrong. I've not given it enough to the left. That was poor. That was me.
Excited to make birdie.
Not what I
Now,
wanted.
settle for par.
The attitude right now. You've let one go.
Drop that one and not get
Really
par.
knuckle down there and make sure you
2-putt
don't
par
drop
when we
a
hit
shot.
the green in regulation.
This one goes up.
Winning's looking a bit out of the question now with Furyk in the clubhouse. If Furyk was still on the course, there's a chance he could drop shots. We'd still have a chance, but he's in the clubhouse in 15 under. We're 6 shots behind. 5 holes left, including the one we're on. We need at least an eagle on one of them.
Good tee shot, good lie. Now, good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Looking here, it looks like it's uphill a little bit as well here. And I do have a 3 iron in the case, but I'm going to stick with a 4. I'm just going to pull it in a little. Let's make sure I get a full swing on it. That's going in. Ooh, no. That's going to be fine. We're on the green, a bit long, but we're on the green.
Pretty good result
We'll
right
take
there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Looked like it was going to drop.
Rory here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
No. Not enough. Not enough.
Well done, almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one. Even par currently.
So, the win's out the question now.
Good putt.
6 behind with 5, 4 to go. So we're not going to win. I don't even think we're going to get second. We're looking to get as far up the leaderboard as we can really now. 4 to go. 4th place. The win's out the question. We're 6 behind with only 4 to go.
That's how you do it.
It's not going to happen. Second's looking like it might even be out of place as well, because second's in 14 I think. So we're looking to see if we can get ourselves in that bottom step podium, that bronze place in the podium. Do we go for this again? Do we go for it again? What do you think?
And to be honest, a lot of the fans, and there were almost 180,000 on Saturday alone in 2013, a lot of the fans, they don't see a single golf shot. They're too busy having a good time, having a party.
Oh, no win, no gain. Let's do it.
This is definitely not going down the fairway.
It doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the rough. Averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
We make it. We make it.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. It's just the flag.
That is
I didn't expect it to run through as much as that with a short swing.
Giving him another good look. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Oh my god. What the hell was I thinking there?
Oh my goodness, he missed it. He missed the bunny. That's like
Stop
missing a
repeating
layup in basketball.
So, I think it's fair to say the ball crashed.
He'll take par and move on.
I'm trying to see if I can get myself into 4th place on my own now. I need to get at least 10. I could maybe catch Ortiz for 3rd. But he's still on the course. Here we are. Stadium Hole.
1997, here at the TPC Scottsdale when it was raining plastic cups.
It was also his reaction too, and that ushered in the Tiger Woods era that we became associated with, which is the fist pumping, the rowdy spectators. I mean, he was one of the few players that...
It's a 2 mile an hour wind, so I'm taking a wee chance here that it's going to roll forward a bit more than I expected. Perfect. That is a beauty, if I do say so myself.
That type of inside and outside.
Perfect decision to go with 8.
Still to this day, it's the loudest single moment that I can ever remember hearing on a golf course.
Easy drop in on the 16th. First go at it. And a little birdie. We've now got 4th on our own at 10 under. We need birdies in the last to tie for 3rd.
Frank, when you get to the
But Ortiz is still on the course. So
maybe the single most bizarre shot in the history of golf.
Yeah, everybody talks about maybe a hole-in-one at 16, but really 17. And the player was Andrew McGee. It was a good tee shot, don't get me wrong. But Rich needed an assist.
Well, the assist came from Tom Byram, whose brother Kurt is a commentator for the Golf Channel. Tom Byram was just minding his own business, standing on the green, sort of leaning on his putter, and you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter and then Kareem.
No way, not again. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I've done it twice in the 2 rounds. Holy shit.
Only 2 shots back.
All of a sudden put the name back into the mix just when we thought...
If it wasn't for all those pars, we'd be chasing down Hunter Mahan for second. I've just holed out twice for Eagles in 2 separate rounds. Jesus Christ, man, what the hell? Love it. Perfect. I love those bits from the moments as well. It tells you it's go, you know, when you know it's going in or you're getting close. This is just really nice, those moments. Change the screen colour, slows down, you're like, oh,
Ready for
hello.
a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Over the bunkers. Yes.
Looks like it's headed for the green.
Oh, that is a beauty.
Shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to save it for the rest of the round.
Beauty.
Really
Love
not
it.
much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Finish it, birdie. 13 under, so we are currently 3rd.
Good putt redeems it.
But Ortiz is still on course. Can we
Mike, I
get
have to say, I've been impressed by the
that
level of golf
last
today.
place
Really came
on the
out with a
podium?
solid
He's
game plan.
through 70, he's on 17.
And consequently,
67 is not bad. Could have been a lot better. Could have been a 64, I think,
Put you in the winners.
with some of those misses. Recovery's up to 73. I need Ortiz to drop a shot. He's not, but we tie for 3rd with Carlos Ortiz. 13 under. We are on the bottom step of the podium and only our 2nd PGA Tour event. I love it. Wasn't for that 61 from Jim Furyk, maybe, just maybe, we could have been looking at the possibility of trying to chase it down. But there we are. We are 5th in the FedEx Cup standings. We are well on the way. EA Sports recently caught with rookie Andrew Campbell for the rookie spotlight. When asked what goals he set for himself this year, Campbell replied, "The most important thing for me right now is to continue to work on my game and improve. Ultimately, I want to build a legacy in golf, but right now I am just focused on getting better." You're damn straight. So, I'm not going to do a next round today. Okay, I'm going to leave that for next time. What I'm going to do just quickly before we go is, it's early days, so I've not got much. Apart from this new driver, new Tiburon Megalodon series. I do apologise for my pronunciation, but I am shit at it. I'm going to shove that in the bag. I'm going to have the new one as well for the woods. I'm going to put a free wood in there. And I'm going to get a hybrid in there as well. That's me got all the same kind of clubs now. New balls. New balls, please. Sounds like tennis away at Wimbledon. New grips. I really can give 2 shits about that. So, let's have a look at what's in the bag. So we've got 9.5 degree driver, free wood, free hybrid, the irons from 3 through to 9. Got pitch and wedge, 52 degrees wedge, 58 degrees wedge, and the putter. All Tribons Megalodon series. I cannot pronounce, I do apologise. It's early days in that yet. Outfit's quite the same, still early days in that. And that will be it. Till next time, I'll see you soon.